Aquascape Adventure here. As you can tell, I got something going on back here. No, not a competition tank. No, not a new tank that I'm gonna be unveiling. Same old tank that you guys are used to. If you've been following on my IG, I've been dealing with some algae issues for a little bit over a month actually. Tried a couple different things, lowered FERTs, got the CO2 actually really dialed in. I raised the lights to lower the overall light hitting the tank. I have tried hydrogen peroxide on a couple spot areas. Nothing has been working. I'm gonna show you a couple pictures. Within a couple days, I'm just getting green algae everywhere. So stay tuned. We'll talk about how I got from where it was to this, and hopefully we'll be able to fix it. Just remember, it's part of the hobby. Things happen. Algae is one of them. Last thing you want to do is just give up. I know a lot of young hobbyists, including myself when I was young, I just wanted to give up and be done with it. But there are things that you can do to resolve the issue if you know what's going on. There's certain things to check for. There's certain things that you can do to prevent it. So don't be afraid to put a little energy into it, because the rewards outweigh the little problems that you're gonna have. And if you've seen some of my other tanks that I had a couple black beard and other issues, they're all doing fantastic now. My 125 is just getting ready to just blow and have plants, touching the surface and just be completely lush. And that thing was covered in blackbeard algae. And, I just took the time to figure out what the problem was. I dealt with it and fixed it. It probably took about a month to continual maintenance on it, and now it's doing great. So we'll get this one back. It's gonna be a lovely tank again. I'm not worried about it. The only thing I'm trying to do is avoid any hard treatments, hard algicides in it, and just kind of roll up the sleeves, deal with the problem that I have, check off a couple of those boxes of, I wonder if it's this, maybe it's this, and we'll go from there. This is kind of that last step, because I've tried just about everything else, and I will talk about it in the video to come. And I have a good feeling that this is going to take care of it, because if I can get it out, then I can just keep it out. So stay tuned. Please give me a like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. Appreciate you guys staying tuned. So hope you enjoy this little algae disaster I got behind me. So as you can tell, I've just been overrun by this green algae. Pretty sure it's dust algae. Past month and a half, I've done everything to get rid of it. I raised the lights up so that the overall light intensity was less in the tank. It's now at its highest level, so I think the next step I'm going to do with the lights is actually hang them so they're just a little bit higher. I use EI salts for the fertilizers. I went ahead and dropped that by half about 2.5 weeks ago. I've been doing multiple water changes. I scrub it clean, and it's crystal for a day, and then literally the next day it's back. That left side is covered in green again. So I don't know. I got one more thing to try, and let's try to knock it out. And as you can tell when you look inside, the actual plants aren't affected. I mean, I got very, very little algae inside. There's, a little bit on the wood and rocks, which, that's going to happen anyway. So I'm not too upset about that. But, I'm getting great plant growth. I'm getting great colors. So, it's just the glass that's really been affected. So hopefully this works. We'll get it out, and we'll move on. So I went ahead and just gave it a quick wipe down, just to get all the green algae as I could before I emptied the water, so I could get as much out as I can. I found these hydrogen peroxide wipes, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe down all the glass, the lily pipes, and a little bit of the plant leaf that had some algae on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and give my canisters a good cleaning and just give it the best chance for success. Alright, so water's back in. As you can tell, it's pretty crystal again. I mean, it's a little cloudy, but that's from the remineralization. I'm not worried about that. That always goes away within an hour or two. So we're looking great, but I know from the past month and a half that if I left it like this, it just creeps back in by the end of the night, and then tomorrow it's overtaking it again. So we're going to go ahead and move on to one of my last boxes I'm going to check, and that's just to block it out. Hopefully we can get rid of it. So this trash bag will just go over the top. We'll remove the light fixture, and hopefully just by these procedures we will be able to not have it come back. Hopefully, I guess kill it off is a good word, and then we just keep it out. So I will make a little note. I am going to put this trash bag on, and then about the back half I'm going to leave the trash bag off so that there's oxygen getting into the water. The last thing I want to do is not let oxygen go in. So see what happens.